Hello everyone and welcome back to our podcast. I am Cynthia Nagatisna with student ID number 151 and I am from Indonesian Language and Literature Education Study Program.
I'm Dian Maliawati with student ID number 156. I am from Indonesian Language and Literature Education Study Program.
Okay, today episode is especially important for university students who are preparing for their future.
Yes, while talking about the importance of English, how students can improve their English skill, how to study English activity daily life, and how to overcome her and lack of confidence.
To help you discuss this topic, we invite a class who has real experience learning and using English. Okay, please welcome Kak Sunita. Halo Kak Sunita.
Hello Cynthia, hello Helma. Hello everyone. My name is Nita Sumarto Isma. I am from English Education major. My student number is 2302/0026 and I'm happy to invite in this discussion and I'm so excited to that.
Okay, Kak Sunita, many students think English is just another subject at university. Why is English actually very important for their future?
English so important for us or for me because English is not about a subject but English is life skill. English can help students to know information about global or international knowledge and can help students to compete to their global or international job market for the future.
Can English really after curtain of to tense?
Okay. English is very important to the future of the students. Of what? Because with English, students who can speak English, they can more feeling confidence to apply for job or for study, and they can have more confidence than others people.
So, students who have good English have more opportunities?
Yes, because they have more choice and chance to try new things like that, something like that.
Okay.
How does English help students in their academics life?
Okay. English can help students in their academic life because many sources like journals, textbooks, articles are written in English. So English can speak or be better in English can more deeper insight with their major.
Some students feel stressed when they have to read English journal.
That's normal, but me too. Because me too, I'm so feel confused when read article or journals in English. But our reading English can be improved when we try to read some and many articles or journals. At least one journals or article in one day.
Many students say, I want to improve my English, but I don't know where to start. What should they do first?
For the first beginner to learn English, students can start to learn about listening skills because listening skills is important. When you went to speaking like that, like this, you must have listening skills first, right?
Right.
When you not understand what I say, you cannot answer my statement or my my statement, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of listening activities do you recommend?
Okay. You can start with your favorite topics or subject. When you like watching a movies, you can start with that. But you must have English subtitles, not Indonesian subtitles. And when you like songs, you can start with Taylor Swift songs or Billie Eilish or others. And when you like to hear some podcasts like that, you can start with podcasts or vlogs. I recommend it with you guys, Maudi Ainda Vlogs. She is Indonesian people, but her vlog is in the English language, so you can improve with that.
Okay. Speaking is often the most difficult skill. Why are students afraid to speak English?
Many students afraid to speak English because they feel scared to make some mistakes. But remember, mistakes is one. It start your be better in English. You can learn from mistakes.
How can students overcome its fear?
Is fear?
Fear.
Overcome their fear. Like
Yeah.
they can remember that to learn, it's okay to make a mistakes. Like I said before, mistakes is one of the way to learn over time.
What are some simple ways to practice speaking?
Many ways, like conversation like this
Yes.
with your friends, or you can use the application like Leo Mates but with others country, or you can speaking by yourself in front of mirror. Yes. Like that.
What about vocabulary? My student feel they do not know word.
Okay, new words.
Yes.
Vocabulary grows gradually. Students can learn about 5 until 10 vocabulary in one day, and they can make some sentences from that. So they can learn and have new vocabulary one day by day.
And grammar, some students feel grammar is very complicated.
Grammar is so important, but for the first beginner learn to English, don't scared about grammar, because grammar can be better and improve when you speaking. You better speaking but your grammar is wrong than you not speaking at all.
How can students study English actively in their daily life?
Okay. For the easy way, you can change your language font from Indonesian to English. Or you can challenge yourself to make a videos at least 20 minutes or 10 minutes to speaking English day by day consistency, or you can challenge with your friends to speak English, full English in one day, yes. And when one of you speak in Indonesian, you can give them some punishment.
Okay. That's short and that sounds challenge but interesting.
Yes.
Lack of confidence is a big problem for my student. How can they bully confidence?
Okay. I have experience by myself when I in the first semester. I feel scared and not confident about my ability in English because my high school is a vocational high school, not high school negeri or something like that. So I'm not have good enough in English. So one day I give a question for my lecturer like, Miss, how I can improve myself, but before I not have good enough for my English language like that. And my lecturer says, you must be confident first. Like, you must be confident in class, answer the question from your lecturer, not scared it's wrong or right answer, but you must try like that. You must push yourself to speak English, and this is improve over time until now.
Yeah, you can do it. Okay, what if students compare themselves of others?
Don't compare yourself with others, guys, because each people have their journey from for they learn. So you don't compare yourself.
Smith student feel unmotivated or tired of learning English. What should they do?
You should remember your aims or goals first because goals is better motivate for you.
Is consistency more important than talent?
Yes, because people have talent but not consistent to learn. They talent is gonna be gone. Like when you speak English fluency but you do not use that or learn that more and more, you can lose your ability. Then your friends not have skills at English but they consistent to learn, they can be better speak English than you.
Yes. Right.
How does technology help students learning English today?
Okay. Technology provides many tools for our study, like many journals we can find in our hand mobile phone. On many applications provide many materials for students, for our students English, like Duolingo. You know Duolingo application? No?
No.
Duolingo is application to learn a foreign language, not English, not only English, but also French or many languages. I mean,
So learning English is essential known the before?
yes, because you can study everywhere because you have mobile phone.
Kak Zunita, can you share a personal experience where English healthy help you?
Okay. Now, I teach some students from elementary schools until high schools in their house. I teach about English language. It's not about only speaking, but also listening and their materials in their schools. And for that, I think I get some benefits like I get money and I get some new knowledge for me to study again and again.
That's very inspiring.
Before and why I'm each episode, do you have any final
Message for
message for students?
Okay, I think you must have goals and remember but that making a mistake is so it's okay. It's okay because we can learn from our mistakes to learn.
Okay, Kak Sunita, thank you so much for the meaningful discussion, and
Thank you for sharing your knowledge and motivation.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you too.
and thank you to listening for joining us.
Keep learning and keep passion. See you.
Meditating, and see you in the next episode.
See you everyone.
Thank you, Kak Sunita.